Hey WB. So this is Jeffrey here. Um, as you can see throughout the day, there really has been. It's me again. You probably remember me from my last video message that I hope you got, talking about the letter campaign and with my kind of ritual letter about that. So really what this video message is really, of course, has to do with the Ray Fisher situation. And what I'm planning, and really how I feel about this, and really as the world feels about this. Like, as you can see, we're obviously very fear, we're very furious with you, to put it mildly. And with that, like, really, I just can't imagine, like, really why you are doing this. Like, we really can't at all, because Ray Fisher has been championing this for a long time about the abuse that has been going on under your roof, under your house, and you're doing nothing about it. And then you end up firing, and then you like and then you decide to fire him because of it. And we just really don't get it. Like, we really don't get it. Like, especially considering how with especially considering how you actually said this in May 31st, 2020. So, and this is your own tweet. Somebody has to stand when others are sitting. Somebody has to speak when others are being quiet. Brian Stevenson. We stand with our black colleagues and talent. We stand with our black colleagues, talent, storytellers, and fans, and all affected by senseless violence. Your voices matter. Your messages matter. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Now, as I'm reading that tweet from May of last year, you really are sounding a lot like liars now because of that tweet. Now, with what Ray Fisher stated in that very lengthy letter, he he you have been covering people who have been abusing their power. And if you haven't seen, like, my last video about this, like, I actually he talked to someone that claims to be a former employer of yours, and he has said a lot of things in great detail about that actually does back up Ray's claims. And once again, it's like you're covering for something that has been going on for years now, like the even way before Justice League. Like, it's insane. And really, really with how this has transpired, like, he and really, like, this. and really, if you wanted me to actually send you the video to it, like I'll do that too. Like I'll tag Jason Kilar to it, and so that he can watch it. It's really in great detail. So it's like in that aspect, like it really doesn't make sense as you are praising like this new era in WB, and you're still going through this the old way. So it's like so it's really like you're lying to your audience. And right now in this war that we really didn't want to happen, like you really did spark this war by not not by first with the old regime. They actually started this war where we really didn't want a war. Like we wanted a movie. We wanted Zach's vision to come out. Like that's how it first started. We wanted Zack Snyder's original vision. And then we go into, and we won Zack Snyder's vision, but now it's like you don't. But now, ever since Ray Fisher has been coming out, you still. It's like you still want to continue this war with the fans, and like I said, like I speak for everyone that we really don't we really don't want a war with you guys. We really do want you guys to succeed, but it's like you're preaching to the fans, but at the same time you're doing things behind the fans' back, and we lost your trust. And with that also, like I said, we've never wanted a war to transpire. Really, this war could have been over with when Zack Snyder's Justice League got announced, but now it's just going into a more insane level where people are now starting to unfollow you and doing a DC blackout where they're not going to be paying attention to you for 24 hours. And really like with you taking him out, with you taking Ray out of the Flash movie, like we are now, like, even me, a full on DC fan, and now starting to, like, I've never supported a boycotting a movie, but really for this, like, man, this is really unforgivable that you're doing. And it really, like, until you fix this, like, yeah, I actually do support the boycott of the Flash movie, and also for that Mira TV spinoff series that you're doing for HBO Max, because and also for other stuff like James Gunn's Suicide Squad in that matter, because the thing is, like, with James Gunn, like, you know about the whole pedo tweet thing. Like, he was fired for that. Then you give him a job, and for the Suicide Squad, and it makes you and you not supporting you not supporting Ray is really making me side with boycotting Suicide Squad and The Flash. Like I said, I'm a hardcore DC fan. Also, the Poindexter Lounge. Also, everyone else that has been championing for the Snyder Cut. We are all the hardcore DC fans, and that's why we were so passionate about releasing the Snyder Cut. We love these DC characters. But the fact that now you're just going behind the fans' back after we gave you praise for releasing the Snyder Cut, it really just seems that we have no choice. Really have no choice but to not trust you anymore. So, and as of right now of making this message to you guys haven't made a response to Ray Fisher's tweet, and really, I gotta be honest, like that gives me like people in my channel will know that I'm very optimistic, but the fact that you guys haven't responded yet, it in like the hit pieces manner, it really just it really is worrisome because now it's like maybe you do maybe you do still support abusers and the racists in the company. Like, really, that's just really something to think about. And once again, like, we really do want you guys to succeed. And I am very hopeful that you do come around. But for right now, it really is not the case. Like, it really has made me lose faith in you as a company. And now with that out of the way, like, this is directly, and right now, for the longest time, I've been kind of speaking directly to Jason Killar and Sarnoff. But now, for this last bit, like, I'm directly talking to Toby Emmerich, John Berg, and Jeff Johns, and 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 Walter Amata. If you guys are watching this, and I hope you are, like, if, like I said about this war that we didn't want, just know that if this doesn't end sooner, like, if you want to drag this out, just know that you started this. Like, we wanted the company to succeed, but if you still want to play the long game, like, just know that the fact of the matter is that you you are the ones that started it. So, really, like I said again, like, we did not want this. We, the fans, want these DC characters to be given justice. We, the fans, want these characters, these these characters that we lived with, to flourish and to be given justice, and also the actors that have been abused by your company to be given justice. And going back to Mike real quick, like, this is actually one of the tweets that he said. Like, there's a whole line of this. So let me show you, let me read to you guys what Mike has said to you guys about this. Hold on. Hold on. So here's what Mike says, and who had said that he is a former employee of yours. This is what Mike says. Listen, the only reason I didn't seek a lawsuit against WB when I left was because many of my coworkers, my friends, would have been dragged into court and then lost their own jobs. When you're faced with stuff like that, Hollywood wins. So, and that's one of your employees saying that when he left, he had the choice to sue you, but the fact that he was afraid for his friends is really telling, because I don't know if he has friends that still work with your company, but if that is so, then really, and they're still getting abused and all that, like, you really need to get your house in order. And like I said, we do not want this war. We want you to succeed. And and that's and really, like, for the people who are in that room, like I said, and right now I'm talking, and as of right now I'm actually talking to you, Jeff Johns, Walter Amata, John Berg, and Toby Emmerich, for this statement. We did not want this war that we did not want this war. We want you to succeed. If you decided to make this a war when you tampered with just with Zack Snyder's Justice League, and also then are lying about the abuse that is going on in your under your own roof. So yeah, that's really really, like, this is really a bigger message again to WB and to my subscribers watching. As you've noticed in my videos, I've never told you to hit the like button, to share the video, and the reason why I've never done that was because I didn't want you guys, is because I didn't want to treat you guys like you're dumb or idiots or whatever, and or sound like a machine. But for this video right here, share this video as much as you can, and to WB and Warner Media, I really do hope that this video message does get to you, and and I really do hope that you change for the sooner. And once again, peace.